Hey, this is CEO of Ketones, and I'm on vacation right now, but I've been wanting to do this video about explaining the marketing behind SnakeWater. First of all, take a quick little view there. So let me explain SnakeWater, especially for people that are not from the United States that might not understand the context, and they should understand it because they might run across someone that does understand it, and then they might be asked some interesting questions. So the marketing behind SnakeWater comes from this concept called snake oil. Snake oil is something that happened in the early 1900s in the United States, and it came from some Chinese herbs, I believe, that were being sold in the U.S. as a cure-all for everything. Cure-all for everything from rashes to cancer to every disease imaginable. And they would sell them on these street corners, claiming that they were made from snakes. And initially they were, but then there was a lawsuit that they weren't even made from snakes anymore. So just being sold a bill of goods that was completely fake and just outrageous claims. So that's what the snake oil concept comes from. You can Google that and see a Wikipedia page on that, see some advertisements for what they look like. The idea behind SnakeWater is there's so many companies out there that are just selling just garbage and making just all these claims, and they make a ton of money on Facebook ads, and so how is a company like ours going to compete with something like that all these frivolous claims? And so I thought that we would actually just take SnakeWater and just go above and beyond with the claims and just kind of make it fun. We do think that it works, but we thought we just would go crazy and put things on the box, like running 10 times faster and swimming 3 times longer and stuff like that. So that's the reference for SnakeWater. That's why it has that antique-y look from like the 1900s. But the hope is that, and so far the results have been very good. The hope is that people will start tweeting and saying, yeah, I'm drinking this SnakeWater, but hashtag, but it really works. Because people will look at that and be like, why are you drinking snake water? Like, why are you drinking snake oil? So it's supposed to be a fun type thing. And real quick, what it is, it's a mix of our ketone ester and ketone salts, and then has carbs, tea cream similar to caffeine. And normally I'm not an advocate of caffeine because it can be confusing as to what energy you're actually feeling. Are you feeling the ketones? Are you feeling the caffeine? But people were asking for something that just had everything in it, and that's what SnakeWater is. It's the ketones, a carb, a very slow carb, so it won't spike your blood glucose, and then tea cream, and then several other ingredients as well that we think will augment the ketone experience. And we have a separate video that goes down by point the quantity of each ingredient. So that's what SnakeWater is. Hope it doesn't offend anyone. Some people think it's crazy, but it's just real fun. I've been wanting to do this for 3 years. I designed that label 3 years ago, and finally had enough breathing room with the KE1 and KE4 that we decided to go ahead and make it. So email me if you have any questions. Frank at, oh, my hair's going up there. Frank at ketonade.com.